Hello and welcome to the presentation on blockchain in Sweden. What is blockchain? Blockchains are essentially ledgers governed by computer programs. When one person uses the program and retrieves a ledger, they become part of the blockchain, meaning that their computer holds a public copy of the ledger and allows them to compare and ensure public ledgers are correct and up to date. These ledgers record transactions and are completely decentralized. Instead of instead of sitting on one corporation's private server, the ledgers are distributed to every computer that is on the chain. This allows for security of information since everyone who has it can make sure that no fraud is taking place. These ledgers are also cryptographically secure, making it mathematically impossible to delete or alter existing ledgers, and that makes it popular for cryptocurrencies. These currencies attract many younger investors by promoting the fact that they are not a bank. However, many problems can arise with these cryptocurrencies for exactly that reason. They're not banks, they are not regulated, they are not insured. A major loss in cryptocurrencies is largely unrecoverable. Users and applications for blockchain in Sweden. Users include, outside of tech bros and crypto coins, blockchains can be useful for countries that prioritize information integrity, and Sweden is a haven for technology in Europe. This blockchain allows them to utilize immutable ledgers and ensure that transactions and contracts are strictly adhered to. Current users include agencies like Lantmäteriet, the Swedish National Land Survey Authority, and the central bank. And potential users can be green energy co ops and supply chains logistics companies, where they can use blockchains to track inventory and carbon footprints. Our three top applications to blockchain includes digital property and land registries. This removes the need to file massive amounts of paperwork and reduces workload and the chances of fraud. Another use is digital currencies. The central bank is actually using it to track massive amounts of transactions through distributed ledger technology. This allows for them to distribute a digital alternative to cash. Lastly, green energy tracking is also enhanced through blockchain. Sweden uses decentralized ledgers to monitor renewable energy generation and track carbon footprints, and they can ensure offsets are properly managed, and it allows other companies to trade solar and wind energy. And the ledger, of course, makes it so that double dipping does not occur. Why blockchain SWOT analysis? Strengths: fraud reduction through distribution, massive savings in administrative costs. Weaknesses: Swedish laws mandate hard copies and wet signatures for contracts and property deeds, and this is where blockchain is pretty much useless. Opportunities include recent legislations pushed toward mandatory electronic registration of property transfers. This ensures that all property and real estate transactions are tracked and properly maintained. Threats: energy consumption is a major threat stemming from extensive use of blockchains. Hundreds of thousands of computers are connected to blockchains and they use large amounts of energy. Digital miners are also largely energy reliant, where crypto farms are used to perform large calculations to ensure the blockchain is actually built. Any green energy offsets are completely negated with the sheer amount of energy needed to perform these tasks. These farms also generate immense amounts of heat, leading to higher uses of air conditioning, and this also increases carbon emissions. Mass adoption timeline. Blockchain is already massively in use. Legislations are being proposed to make blockchain utilization mandatory in certain sectors, and they're already hitting critical milestones throughout 2026. SDG 12 is the responsible consumption and production goal. There are organizations using blockchain to match this goal by tracking energy supply and usage and verification. This allows them to ensure carbon offsets match their usage. However, it is very important to remember the carbon usage from the utilization of blockchain itself, given that the energy requirements for systems and mining centers are astronomically high. In fact, many people who got into crypto mining eventually abandoned projects due to the energy costs per kilowatt hour were greatly outpacing the payments for computing the transactions. And our tooth, truths, and a lie for today, we have Sweden's National Land Survey, or Lantmäteriet, built a private blockchain that maps out real estate workflows, automating large, complicated transactions and cutting processing times. We have Sveriges Riksbank, the central bank of Sweden, ran a pilot program to test an e-krona, an electronic form of the krona, Sweden's national currency, giving them access to nearly cashless society. And due to zero emissions environmental mandates, Swedish parliament voted to ban all public and private entities from using any proof of work blockchain networks within Sweden. Let me know which one you think is the lie. Go ahead and post it down below. And of course, here are my links. Thank you, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Bye bye.